Hi everybody, here's Christian from Teamwork Cast.
And Cthulhu.
Will I have to do this every time now?
I don't know.
Meow don't know. Welcome to Let's Play Monster Hunter Generations. And this is the second episode now, and we are about to do all of the quests in Monster Hunter Generations, one after another. And let's go. We already finished the first Harvest Tour. Now there's second Harvest Tour coming up, I think.
Oh, and she wants to yeah, and I've got a chat bubble.
Oh, yeah.
The never-ending chat bubbles.
Yeah.
Hey, Hunter, guess what time it is? That's right, time to tell you how to increase your HR level. To raise your HR level, you must complete certain quests that are specified for each quest level. There are many of these quests, but if you complete them all, the guild will give you an urgent quest. Completing the urgent quest will let you increase your HR by 1 level. I hear that urgent quests are often quite difficult, so make sure you're prepared for... What's that? You want to know which quests are the ones that will trigger the advent of the urgent quest? I'm sorry, but that is not something I'm allowed to tell you. Okay, just keep nodding and listening closely. You did not hear this from me. If I could get me, it could get me a deep dung. For the 1-star quests, I'd look at the red frog, the white rabbit, the yellow thing near the water, a flashy bird, and, well, that should get you started. I heard there was this foreign hunter guy that has all of the info. Go ask him.
Oh, interesting.
So, people who have followed our streams and stuff in the past will have known I've done stuff with Gaijin Hunter. And he and Capcom did a lot of work promoting the game, and so that's one of the 2 nods to him in the game. And it's kind of cool to see that they took people from the community and gave them their little things in the game.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep. So Harvest Tour Dunes, we're going to go to our first desert.
Yeah. So desert... Yeah, go ahead.
As before, interested in gathering to the dunes, young hunter? Take this quest, and now you can gather as much as you like. Just deliver the plot pass when you're ready to come back. And so, yeah, go ahead, Christian.
So the important thing about the dunes is, if you're new to the game, is that it is a bit of a different area, and I think you can see it somewhere in the description of the quest. That it is it is hot there, right? So naturally, yes. When it's hot, you want to have a bit of a something to drink, to cool yourself down, because otherwise you will suffer a lot, and that's the basic mechanic in this game. So there is something that's called a cool drink, and you actually have to buy this from the shop. And I got myself some of them. You are a cat, obviously, so you don't need any cool drinks. Apparently,
yep, no cool drinks for me.
This is that's why playing as a cat is so much simpler than playing normally. But I do need a cool drink. I am a normal human being, so I brought myself some cool drinks with me, and I have to drink them now, because if I don't drink them and walk around, I will lose. Was it endurance or was it health? It was health, right?
So yeah, hot drinks. If you were to come out here to this area, as you were to go out into the desert without it, you would notice that your green bar will start ticking down and become red, basically taking temporary damage until you get hit, because it's so hot.
Magma. So this dune area, what's interesting about this dune area, Cthulhu?
So dune area is interesting, and it's the only one of the only places you will run across the cephalosis that we just saw flying past my face there.
I think the cephalosis are interesting because they look like big monsters, but they're actually not. They're yes. Really simple monsters to defeat. It's not like a major monster in this game. It's like a minion, like all the other smaller monsters.
Yeah. So the big thing with them is fins. It's one of the monsters you'll get fins from. So if you're ever looking for fin parts, you'll know to come here. You'll also find a large number of the Hermitars here as well.
You get brains from them.
Yep, brains and claws. Yeah. Large claws. Or sharp claws. And so, what else is there? There's also one other small creature. Can't can't even remember how it's pronounced now.
Genprey is also in here, right?
Those appear in other places. It's the large spiky tail guy.
Yeah, right.
They're up in 5 and 4 normally. Here on this particular place, you'll see this nice little pillar here. You can go up to press A and climb. Just be careful. If a large monster hits this too much, it will collapse on you. Which
is really awesome and spectacular.
Oh yeah, it's very cool to see. There's actually some hidden resources there. The monsters that we're talking about look like ankylosaurs. Ankylos.
Oh, there's some conchus in here as well.
Yep. Conchus are everywhere.
Conchus are super annoying. Armored little insects that hit you exactly when you don't want.
Yeah, that like to armor up other monsters.
Oh, that's true. They latch onto monsters and make them armored.
Make them harder. Yep.
All right, so we're basically just gathering some stuff. We don't really have any goals for this one. We just I just really do want to have the fire herbs, I think, because that's something I need to upgrade my charge blade.
So fire herbs will likely come from these little cactus plants. There, I got one.
Man, conchus take ages to defeat.
One thing, something we kind of didn't go over before is you can trade items with folks, both in game and out. So like, I got this fire herb. I don't need it.
You can give it to me.
I'm just gonna give it to Christian.
Where are you? I'm coming. Yay! Thanks, Sulu.
You're welcome. You can only do rarity up to rarity 3, I think it is. It's either 2 or 3. You can't trade very, very high level stuff, but the lower level stuff you can trade.
Yeah, so it's not like you can give like big monster parts to your friend.
Yeah.
You cannot give any weapons to your friend. So everybody has to build their own stuff. But when it's like little herbs or potions or stuff like that, that's something that you can share. Or like cool drinks. Very classic thing is to forget cool drinks for this one. Something that happens all the time to me. For those situations, it's really great that you can share.
Yeah, especially as like a palico. As the prowler. I don't use items, but that doesn't mean I can't stockpile them, bring them on quests, and give them out to hunters who go through all of them, or as Christian is very prone to do, forget his cold drinks.
I'm do it on purpose because I want to increase our team cohesion.
You just want to make sure that everyone is going to be there to support each other.
It's a friend test. You passed. Yeah. You passed. So many times. So I think those guys are really nice because you get bigger bones from them. Is that true?
Yep. You get larger bones. You get the raw meat. They're also an account item. Like their liver is an account item that'll oftentimes be a sub quest. Apsaros liver. Yum yum, eat them up. What? See, and then dung. These little
dung!
Corpses.
Oh, I need dung.
Yeah.
Dung is very important. Where's dung? Oh, I got a worm.
You got a worm.
No dung. Just worms.
Oh, maybe it's not a dung pile then.
Well, worms are also important.
Yep. Gotta fish sometime.
Yep. Yeah, that's basically... It's a game for hoarders, really.
Yep.
You will collect a lot of things and you will have to keep all of them because each one of those is important.
And it's one of all of the maps have their own unique places for items. General rule of thumbs, though, are mushrooms and minerals will be in caves or rocky places. Mushrooms will also appear in very wet places as well, obviously. But then flowers and honey typically are in the more open areas. And they're Christians knocking out kelbies.
Yeah. What?
Because
no.
we still
what? That
can't
came out
kill
wrong.
Kelbies. Knocking up kelbies. What are you doing knocking up kelbies, Christian?
I know comments. Oh, this turns bad. Yeah, let's grab some iron ore here and call it a day. I think we don't have to spend too much on this one.
Yeah, there's the camp's right there, so it'll be quick to go
so
back.
we did a little nice circle here, and yeah, that's something like if you're new to this game, you at some point you like at the beginning it may seem very confusing, but at some point you start learning about all the areas you will be visiting very often, and so so you will learn where everything is. So after some time, and then you can always Google it if you don't know exactly.
Yeah, lots of resources out there that will help you out as well.
Cool! Another quest down the hatch, Cthulhu.
Number 2!
Number 2, down the hatch. That also came out wrong.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Kind of doesn't feel right.
Doesn't feel right?
Doesn't feel round.
Well, maybe you just need to, twist your neck a little bit.
Yeah, that's you're not making it any better. All right, so this was quest number 2. I hope you'll join us next time around when we do quest number 3. Something maybe to add, like if you have any requests on what kind of stuff we should do, what kind of maybe armor you want us to show off, or maybe what kind of weapons we want to show off, post it in the comment section, and then we're gonna try to make your wishes come true.
Yeah, and if you want to become a cat, I'm sure we will be recruiting lots of cats.
Yeah, definitely. So post your name so we can name the cats after you. All right, so see you next time around, and as always, good luck and good hunt. That's so great. I love it.